I was just on top of the deck, enjoying the views, and whoosh, there goes my hat. It blew off, and I was like, oh no, I've lost my favorite Winnebago hat in the Sea of Cortez. I was saved. It landed down here, and it landed on top of one of these big trucks. So how am I gonna get it down? I don't know. My first thought is I have a painter's pole that I use for photography stuff. I'm gonna grab this pole, and maybe I can somehow hook it off the top of the truck and get it down. I can't open the back doors because we're packed so tight, and that's how I would normally get to this painter's pole. I'm gonna basically crawl through the inside and try to fish it out. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my painter's pole. This thing is pretty awesome. I haven't used it much lately. Let's go over here and see if we can fish my hat. I hope I haven't lost this. This is really the only Winnebago hat I have. I haven't gotten a new one in a long time. Okay, let's see how this works. I lost my sombrero.
What?
My sombrero.
Oh, no.
Hola. Is this your truck?
Sí.
See, mi sombrero on top. Can I try to fish it off? Okay, gracias.
It's on top of a ring?
Maybe I can climb on your van a little and fish it off.
Yeah.
Thank goodness George is parked close.
God, no. George, can you pull forward about...
Sure.
See? Oh, here? Oh, bien, bien.
Muchas gracias.
Muchos.
Ah, está estallada. Déjeme subo.
Oh. Oh, this is great.
Hooray!
Ah, mi sombrero. Gracias, señor.
Gracias.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, that worked out.
I got me sombrero back. That is good. And I didn't even have to use my pole. That young man was nice enough to climb up there for me. That's awesome. Ah, the adventures in travel, you never know what's going to happen, but it always works out. I can see land. It is right there, mainland Mexico, and it looks like a beautiful coast. There's a huge rock here with a cave. What a beautiful city. All right, we're pulling into Mazatlan right now. Yay! It's been a great trip. This tugboat is pushing us over. Okay, I'm gonna head to the van now. All right, horns are honking. I'm ducking under mirrors. You can feel the excitement. Jorge's primed and ready to go. 2 Revels going to Mexico.
Let me know if you need it.
All right, see you, amigo. Adios. We'll see you out there.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna get on to the next stage of this adventure, mainland Mexico. Here we come. We found Jorge.
Mainland, here we go.
Here we go, Jorge. Let's do this. As our hero Itchy Boots does, welcome to Mexico. I know we've been in Mexico and Baja, but it feels more real being over here. All right, so the traffic has definitely gone up a notch. It's just full of trucks, buses, lots of little cars, and guys just ripping around on motorcycles. there's definitely just been a lot of congestion, and we're just kind of figuring out the rules of the road. You know, every time you go to a new country, you got to figure out the signs, you got to figure out the little differences that people do differently, and it feels like we're in a new country. Like Baja, we had figured out, it felt very familiar, and now I feel like I'm relearning a lot of the things that I need to know to get around in mainland Mexico. All right, so we have made it off the tollway, and now we are headed over to a national park and a private campground that's just right outside of the national park. And
Ooh, all kinds of desserts.
okay, Jorge, we should probably look here for a second. This looks like a worthy stop.
What got you?
Okay, we're cruising along. I don't know. I am getting tired. I'm ready to kind of stop driving for a little bit, but I just saw some really tasty looking breads, maybe cookies and stuff too. I don't know, but let's go check it out. Have you seen this place? Look at these beautiful pastries. I just got a coconut banana bread, a loaf. Here, I'm gonna show you. Look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful? And these are like little macaroons. This one's coconut, this one's mango and pineapple. Oh, they look so good. Oh no. Oh, gracias. Look at you, is it good? This is so good. It's like a little banana nut bread muffin with chocolate chips on the top. This is just what I needed. I was getting the afternoon sleepies, driving through this windy jungle road. So good. Okay, this bakery here, top notch, so good. We could get a swimsuit for Abby. Coconuts. All right, we're in San Blas, Nayarit, Mexico. And if you want banana nut bread, this is the place. It's so good. Bien. All right, we have made it to our first camp in mainland Mexico. It's been a tiring day driving. We're camped here amongst the palms. We are right on the beach looking out at the Pacific Ocean. This campsite cost us $10 for tonight, 150 pesos, and it's gonna be just fine. But I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. All right, so you just pull in and camp wherever you want. If you're in a tent like this car here, you can park underneath this little palapa to give you a little shade from the sun. Fortunately, they don't have a sprinter-sized palapa, so we're just parked here under the natural palapas, these giant palm trees. And that feels good right now because it is kind of hot in the sun. It's about 90 degrees. Okay, now this might be the part that's a little surprising to you guys if you're used to campgrounds in the US, and I'm sure we're gonna see months and months and months of this. But here's the bathroom situation. Here's the bathroom. It has a shower curtain, it looks like, that pulls across the door. You have a toilet. The toilet does not flush, it requires water. It's a little more of a manual system to flush the toilet. You'll use a bucket and you will pour the water into the bowl and it'll flush everything down. This is pretty standard. I know this could be a shock to a lot of you guys who have never traveled down south. This is kind of the way they do it, and I think from what I hear, we're gonna see this as we keep going south for quite a while. This is kind of a standard campground bathroom. It is another toilet. Oh, also here you'll see this trash can with toilet paper in it. You don't flush your toilet paper down the toilet. You put it in this little basket and someone will throw it away. So that's a big difference in how the bathrooms work down here versus probably where you're used to. But you know, it works fine. It seems a little weird at first, but it's no big deal. But check this out. We are right on the beach. And this is a huge, wonderful, gorgeous sand beach lined with these coconut palms. It looks beautiful here. All right, I'm gonna be careful not to let a coconut fall on my head, and I'm gonna head back towards the van. All right, so there it is, a little tour of this campground, our first night in Mexico. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you wouldn't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. It does really help our channel grow, and we really appreciate your support. I also want to give a big shout out to these guys right here. These are our Patreon patrons. They keep this content coming for all of you. So if you want to learn more about our Patreon, check out the link right here. And we're going to have on there our field guides to Baja. So if you guys are planning a trip to Baja, check it out, because we're going to share everything that we learned down here, all of our favorite places, favorite restaurants, favorite beaches. I think there's a lot of good info there for you. So check that out if you're interested. And that's it for now. And I hope I see you guys somewhere over the horizon. Take care, guys.
Llego a la casa, te llamo y no respondes. Sé que no estás, pero no acepto tu ausencia.